I want to share a story about me and my business and just how I got started. So before I had my van, along...
What's your name?
John Gallagher.
What's your name?
Right.
What's your name?
John Gallagher.
Why are you here today?
I want to share a story about me and my business and just how I got started.
Okay, let's hear it.
This time last year, I was actually working for somebody else full time still, but that's when I saw an opportunity that could change everything. A storm was coming to Scotland, no surprise. But as you know, with storms comes damage, in particular garden fences. So I got creative, I took action. Me and a friend, we went and printed off business cards, flyers, anything to get our name out there. Is that Marley? Marley Mo! Marley! That's my nana's dog, by the way. But aye, so I got creative and I took action. We went and we printed off some business cards, got some flyers and stuff. I actually think I still have some right here. Nothing major, just something simple, literally just to show that we were up for repairing gates, up for repairing fences.
How did that go for you?
The return on that small effort was insane. Within days I was booked for weekends to come. I want to fix this, man. Here's John.
How did you manage to do it with such little experience?
It definitely wasn't easy, but I had some friends to help out, which made it a lot easier.
Chicken sandwich?
No, I've done my chicken sandwiches.
Fuck off, you can't eat every single one of them.
I'm going to eat it later when I'm playing Xbox.
You need enough that you can have a happy.
Me too. Oh! Look, this is all recorded. I'm going to show you tomorrow that you're bullying me and take my lunch.
Came in my got it.
Okay,
You can tie 1,000 knots but can't undo a bra.
It's bully proof. That's why I've done it like that. Stop! I'll clear this fence right now and I'll tap you. That's good sandwich there. Just keep me off of the back. Go. That's a good butter to chicken ratio, isn't it?
You're always fucking handsome with a butter sandwich.
Oh, what do you expect, man?
All we're going to have on camera is those two fucking munching when you're on board. I was going to say, she's going with me eating a cookie and then I tag you. I actually did the fucking one.
It was amazing. Even though we were having a laugh, we had started to actually get efficient and develop a system. And that's when a penny dropped. I realised working for myself wasn't 5 years away anymore. It was actually right in front of me. I realised I was making more money in 2 days at the weekend than I was doing a 40-hour work week, so it seemed like a no-brainer.
Did you have any doubts starting out on your own?
Aye, definitely. The fact that I was only 20 years old, I didn't have any qualifications due to the fact that all my experience was on a job. I never ever went through college, so on paper, technically, I wasn't qualified, but I was definitely competent. I started taking on homewares, and when I was doing them, I would take my dad with me because he had been in the trade for so much longer, so he had experience for as long as I could remember. He had been in the trade since I was born. So by having him there, it gave me a safety blanket to go, if anything went wrong, I was covered. He was going to dig me out of a hole. So having him supporting me and the rest of my family supporting me, knowing that if anything went wrong, they were there to pick me up, it was a massive, massive help. But don't get me wrong, I would definitely say to take a leap, like go all in. That's what I did. Didn't have customers lined up, I didn't have months of work. As soon as I was in a position, I had the van, I had the tools, it was go time.
How did you afford a van and tools at such a young age?
A lot of sacrifice and discipline. I didn't really have much of a social life, and every penny I earned, I knew that it had to be reinvested. I had to have a van, I had to have tools, I had to have workwear, equipment, etc., or I would have never ever been able to get started. So before I had my van, what I did was I had a Mazda 2, I had the seats folded down the back 24/7, and I just had it filled with my tools. I used it as a work van. Don't let anything stop you. You don't have to have the best tools, have the best vehicle, have the best customers, best everything. You just have to start. That is the best way to get started. Just start. I was out with full fences, like an 8 metre fence, hanging out my windows in the back of my car. It was so bad. But again, that was just pure determination. There was nothing getting in my way. Like, nothing was stopping me, and you don't need to be as stupid as me. Get your materials delivered. If you're going to build fences, it's that simple. Ask your merchants to deliver it. You just pick your work up along the way, figure it out for there. Post leaflets through doors, phone people, ask your family, does anybody need work done? Small jobs, like every penny counts. It's like they pay bills just the same as the big bills. Big balls! As much as the big jobs do there. Aye.
Stay home. That's the warning to millions of people in parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland. Storm Airwin has arrived in the British Isles and brings with it several rare red weather warnings.
And here we are, 1 year later, and along came another storm.
Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't honestly.
I did the exact same again, but this time I had a bit more credibility. I wasn't just some random guy trying to get my first customer. So with a much more extreme storm, the messages and calls came flooding in. I had a list of over 20 people that needed their fence either replaced or repaired, and in the middle of all of that chaos, I actually found myself building a fence with somebody who inspired me to go out on my own in the very first place. And that's when it hit me. It was a full circle moment. A year ago, I was just somebody trying to make something happen, but this time I found myself doing the same thing, except in a position that was once just a dream. It's so easy to always focus on the next big goal, the next big dream, and the next big step. But sometimes you need to take a moment, step back, and realise that you're standing exactly where you once wished to be. I definitely don't have it all figured out yet, but I'm doing what I love and I'm only just getting started. Fencing was only just the beginning. For those of you who do know me, then you know that my business is so much more than that. And for those of you who don't know me, well, I have so much more still to share and so many big goals for the future. I hope you all stick around and follow along. See you in the next one. Aye. Jamie! Right, hold the camera up straight. Right, we'll get this one take. No danger. Bang, bang. Right, lower it down straight so I can get my face on it. You motherfucker! Track me, man! It's so easy to focus on the next big goal, the next big dream, but sometimes you need to stop and realise you're standing exactly you're walking.
I don't know.
Oh, but I should be spinning.
Aye.
Right, cool. Right.
Fucking 360 neck. Fucking abilities.
What I know. That you're standing exactly where you once wished to be. Like you're getting closer and closer to it.
Fucking hell, it's hard, isn't it?
It's hard to walk this up your face.
Yeah, it looks immaculate. Yeah, it looks immaculate.
Fuck off, it's windy, man. Right, look. What do you think? Do you think that last bit should be a vlog? A lot can happen in here, guys. So you stick your hands in and get a YouTube. The same again, but with having no. Fuck up, man! Like actual what? My brain's gone blank.
Stop saying. But this time, and of course I did the same thing. You say.
Right.
Just say.
I've got it.
Just say. But this time I wasn't some random guy trying to get some credibility. Fuck's sake.
Right, hold on. And here we are, 1 year later. Along comes another. Along comes no. And here we are, 1 year later, and along comes another storm.
Stop saying comes.
We can take that. Yes! Daddy, chill!